Let me do a mic check on this and on my iPhone. On this and on my iPhone. Yeah, sounds okay. On this and on my iPhone. Yeah, sounds okay. On
Okay.
this and on my iPhone. Yeah, sounds okay. So Assad is gone. Assad is history. The atheist experience is a scam. You've got to see this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the Atheist Experience Show is such a scam. So I'm going to point out some techniques that they use. They'll never give arguments against the existence of God. They'll never provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct. But watch how they're such a scam. And so I'm going to point this out to you. So here we go. And don't forget to go into the comment section of this video and watch my video on the motorcycle where I ride a motorcycle that is the product of intelligent design. And I write it and explain some more reasons why the Atheist Experience Show is a scam. Here we go.
John in Illinois, pronouns are he, him, thinks there's logical reasons to believe in God.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Pronouns are he, him. Right off the bat, the Atheist Experience Show shows they just reject biology. They're not really respectful of science biology. We all know there's two sexes, two genders. There's not a zillion of them. And just because you say you're a certain gender, I'll give you an example. If either of these two guys here, MD and Matt, if they said, well, they recognize themselves as females, the Atheist Experience Show would say, yeah, you're females. You're actual biological females. This is how stupid it is. So they act like they need evidence for all types of things, but not your gender. You notice you can just call up and say what your pronoun is. This is so lame. So listen closely. Listen.
John in Illinois, pronouns are he, him.
You hear that? Pronouns are he, him. He says real quick. This is so stupid. It's so stupid. There's male and female, but this is one of the first scams. You notice they're denying biology. There's guys that call up to the show and say their pronouns are she, her, and the Atheist Experience Show just says that that's truth, that's objective truth, that the man is really a biological woman. This is so stupid. Now let's continue with the stupidity.
Thinks there's logical reasons to believe in God. How you doing, John?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Yes. Didn't the call screener tell you to not say, can you hear me, just to start talking? That's normally the way we do it. Okay, so we're not good at following instructions right off the bat. Let's do better.
Yes, and I respect your opinion, and I'm amazed at your energy you dedicate to the atheist point of view.
No, let's talk about that. This is another scam. Why would people dedicate so much energy to atheism, a view that ends in death? So the title of this video, notice the Atheist Experiential video, life has no meaning unless it's eternal. So the argument is life really has no objective meaning unless God exists. And we're going to point this out to you. So life really does have no meaning as an atheist. I mean, after all, if you're, let's think of the kindest person in the world, think of the kindest person in the world, then think of the atheist, like Stalin.
Oh my God.
Hey y'all, it's Haley. I just want to say thank you for joining my space, and I also want to thank you for my 15,000 holders. We got snipe botted today, but we didn't sell a single token. This is just a launch, and I want to tell you I'm here to stay. The plan is to give these coins to my real fans, the ones that buy my merch, watch my podcast, donate to my charity. And I also wanted to tell you that I learned a lot along the way. But I just want to say, screw the sniper bots, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yo, Haley, they try to fuck us. It's all good. It's all good. Let them know you're here to fucking. You're not here to get sniper botted all day. You're not here to get fucked. We're here to have some fun. We're here to meme. And most of those coins, by the way, are going to your community for free. There was only like 3%. That's why everyone's like, oh, 97% is bundled. 3% was in the pool. That 90.
Hey, number ones, welcome to the channel. It's me again. This is my last react video to the episode of Let's Read My Podcast about Graham Hancock, Lost Civilization of the Ice Age and Ancient Human History. I've already made a bunch of videos. You'll find lots of links in the description, I suppose. But we've already mostly reacted and provided commentary and discussed, I want to say, all the main sections of this video. But today, I want to see how he responds to his critics. It's kind of a chunky section, if you will, so I think he dedicated...
Okay, let's throw. Oh, hello.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hi, Jenson. How's life?
It's all right. Hanging out.
It's good.
You streaming to YouTube right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming. They're streaming to the YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
yeah. You want to debate something?
Nah, I'm just chilling. But you never heard from Rover, by the way, right?
I mean, not about you. I think I was talking to him yesterday. Let me see. Let me try and get him.
Well, he
Uh,
never answered the question about me, right?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'll invite him to the VC. Um, wait, if he blocked you, yeah, he's coming. Would you be able to hear him and him you or?
Yeah. It doesn't affect anything with VCs.
Oh, so it's just personal?
It just blocks effects. Like I can't like DM him or anything like that.
Okay, let me just warn. Oh, Hover. By the way, Jensen is here. So, do, do
Yo,
you,
what's up?
Just say that.
wait, we can't hear you,
Dude, but
Hover. Your audio is
Dude,
low.
oh my god.
yeah, your audio is a little like muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Or
much
now?
better.
Oh, sorry
Yeah,
about
I
that.
can hear you
I was
now.
lying on the microphone. What are you guys up to?
Not
Um,
much, just hanging out.
yeah.
Dude, what? Dude, can you like? Because I'm like getting like
I
nothing.
have
Like what?
no idea. I have no idea. It was
No,
just,
but like you were okay, Coder.
yeah,
Like
so
we've always
we,
been cool, right? Like
yeah,
I've never had an issue with you, right? Like,
no,
and my understanding was like Mara, Zoom, and you went like into a call with Amber the other day, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
after that call, basically, I got like 2 texts from Mara. I heard she said, "Not cool, man. I'm on Amber's side. I'm sorry," and then blocked me. And I don't know what the fuck. Like, I feel like you know what that's about, but like, I don't know why you're not like telling me because like
I'll be
I would
honest.
love to know like at
I'll
least
be,
like what happened.
so, oh my god, dude, I wasn't even paying attention, but it was like, it's just more women drama, you know? So Amber was complaining about, I think, you being friends with Fallen, and then what else was there? There was, I can't remember what it was, but you had apologized for something, and then something else happened. Like, I don't know. She was saying something. I don't even know, and it was like they were suddenly like, "Okay, let's all block Jensen." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So okay, that's pretty much it.
It wasn't because of me supposedly being friends with Fallen that everyone blocked me, even though I'm not, by the way. But
Yeah, I know.
it's not-
So I can't remember what it was. It was like,
Wait, what's wrong with Fallen? I'm friends with Fallen.
I mean, like
What did
it's
Fallen
like a
do?
long story. I don't really want to get into
yeah,
it right now.
there was some drama with Fallen that I don't know anything about either.
Yeah, like that's a long fucking story. Basically,
Yeah,
like he was like caught texting like a 15-year-old inappropriately or something.
right.
Um,
So I can't remember what happened then. Then she was saying something about, I don't know, was it pictures or something? Like it was like pictures of people or something, and like I don't know what she was talking about.
pictures of people.
Yeah, she was saying there was something about like pictures, like people were sharing pictures. So like if I have like a picture of like my girlfriend or something, right, and she's like naked, and then I share it with you or something, like something like this. I didn't
Okay.
get it, so I don't know what it was about. So Amber was saying something about that, I think. And
Okay.
was there some other? I don't know what else was there? Something. Oh, do you remember? Was there some drama between you and Amber at the start of the conversation? I don't remember because we were talking to you.
So she was like asking me like, hey, like you should next time like Fallen's like in a VC with you, you should like tell Jules to like, and she's like a politics mod, to like ban him, right? And then I was
Right.
like bringing up to her the problem with that is that like this Fallen guy, like he knows all this fucking shit about me and he's a fucking lunatic.
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
if I fucking like start tattling on him, he's just gonna like straight up like dox me or something, right? And
Right.
then she was like flipping out on me that like I was being like a pussy about it, that like the problem is he still thinks you guys are friends, and then she just blocked me, right? And
Right.
like I'll admit in that conversation I wasn't being like the nicest to her, but like I was like willing to like make amends and apologize to her about it,
Right. Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And then yeah. And then like
Amber just had like a big long thing, and I just don't remember everything she said. I'm sorry. Like I'm just, like it's just like drama, and I'm like, okay, I need to remove myself from the drama somehow, which I still can't do because like I'm like
yeah, I mean I'm
I'm
not like mad
frustrated.
at you. I'm
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
don't like blame you. I'm just like I just want some like fucking at least some closure or something about like what the fuck went down, you know? Because it's just like I've like known everyone like for like years.
Yeah.
So it's like I just like and then everything like abruptly just like shuts the door in my face. So it's like I don't know what the fuck that's all about, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
yeah.
I think it was mostly just the Fallen thing, and they were kind of saying like you should have took a stronger stance against Fallen or something. Like I'm not sure what they wanted you to do. Like, because Amber was just saying
Yeah.
that her concerns were more than your concerns, and they kind of outweighed your concerns. But I mean, it doesn't illegitimize your concerns. So
Yeah, also she like at the time she didn't have like a job. Like I'm not trying to be rude, but like she did not have any like, and I was trying to make this point to her. She just wasn't listening. Like she didn't have like a job or anything. So it's like, he can't really like yeah, he can still fuck with
yeah,
her,
like
but like
she
can't like
can't go down further unless he calls the government and is like, "You're getting this government
yeah,
program benefit." And then trying to but I think
yes,
governments have kind of caught on to that, like because that's like they kind of are tired of getting calls about people.
yeah,
But no, I totally understand, like because there's a difference between going from like employed to unemployed, like because people are like internet stalking you, which is cops still don't take seriously. Cops still don't take like gang stalking and like internet stalking. They think that stuff's not real, and they think that you just have mental problems if you complain about that.
yeah,
So yeah, I understand where you're coming. Because like a lot of this like cancel culture stuff is like calling up the university, calling up your work, calling up the bank, like Jesus Christ,
yeah. That's what I'm fucking worried about. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Unless you own your own bank, and even then, it's like Jesus,
And then like I was worried that like Amber would like flip out and try to fuck with me and stuff too. She like also knows
Yeah.
stuff about me. Did you get that impression from her at all?
Not really. She said you live someplace, and it was like just like the state that you might live in, and then like there's something about like I don't know, like your ethnicity or something like that was it. I don't really. There wasn't anything like concrete. It was just vague kind of broad thing. There wasn't anything like he lives in XYZ apartment on this street. It wasn't anything.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I don't know. The pictures thing is weird though. Like I don't know what that's referring to.
Yeah, I don't know either. It was like I don't know. She was saying I don't know what it was. Was it maybe it was related to Fallen? Like Fallen had pictures of somebody and it was sharing them around or something like I don't know.
How does this have to do with me though?
I have no idea. Like I thought the accusation was like someone was sharing them with you. Like he was sharing them with you or something like that. Like kind of
what
insinuate that you had
pictures?
some kind of agreement together. Like
Wait, what?
she was like implying that there was probably some kind of like agreement where like you won't rat him out because he gives you like naked pictures of people or some shit like that he's dating or some shit like this. It was kind of like
What
conspiracy.
the fuck? Yeah, what the actual fuck is that about? Like,
Yeah, it was like out there. It was like what? Like,
yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Like,
yeah,
like,
the Mara wouldn't like. I don't think Mara would block you unless it was like like next level, like you know what I mean, like so messed up.
yeah, that never happened.
Right. Yeah, because she didn't present like any evidence, right? There was no like here's proof that like here's like DMs from like somebody else. Like there was no like.
Damn, so Mara just fucking took her at face value, and then that's it. Like, that was that. Damn, that's kinda
I think so. Like I don't know if they talked apart from that. Like, but that's something that's out. But
yeah, that's fucked up.
Anyway,
yeah, and then Mara just disappears again. Like you know what I mean? So it's like like,
Well, I was talking to you guys yesterday. She was like on some like weird boy account or something. It was called Boy
dude, that
something.
was so weird because like the boy with the account was like boy for sale, and I was like, bro, like what is this? Like
Yeah.
I he was like, is this joke too dark? And I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was so weird because like she's like going to like avoid Jensen, and then I'm like on the same. I have the same profile picture and the same name, and like Zoom has the same shit as well, and like Amber has the same shit. It's just like zero effort to blend in. Like if you're avoiding somebody
Wait, she
in
said
the
to
same
avoid
server.
me? What the fuck?
I don't know if she was saying to avoid you, but she was like she must have like changed her account for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she just kind of deletes and rejoins, deletes and rejoins. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So more drama. But I mean, that's drama with Amber. Like, I
I don't
mean,
know. It's kind of
me and Twisted
cringe
used to
though
get
that like
along.
I was never like even fucking. You know, they couldn't even like hear out like my side. It was just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna block you. Like, I'm not blaming
Yeah.
you. Like, you're just probably not trying to like. I'm talking about like Mara, because like it seemed like you were kind of just like along for the ride and whatnot. So I wouldn't blame you for that. But yeah.
Thanks, man. I don't know what the deal was. It was just yeah, because like with Amber, like there was drama with Twisted. With Amber, there was drama with Mr. Slave, and now there's with you. And I'm like, and also with like her ex, and it's just like, and with Fallen, it's
Yeah.
just like, bro, like what, like,
and with
Jesus
her
Christ.
and with her ex-husband.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like her, yeah, exactly.
No, but also her
So,
ex. There's two
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
and I mean, and the reason she got upset at me is because I realized, that she's not giving any evidence that her ex-boyfriend is harassing her. I didn't see any clear evidence. Like to me,
Wait, by ex-boyfriend, did she say Fallen or some other guy?
No, this
no.
was I can't think of his name. The screenshots are in the side chat. If you go to the side chat, let me check the side chat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if you go to side chat here, they're right there. Like if you scroll up, like I don't know, like 20 messages up, you'll see screenshots from Amber, and they're all from this guy. Let me see. They're actually in fucking reverse order for some reason, which makes it more confusing. Moshi Gil Tara,
The fuck?
Moshi Gil Tora, some
Oh,
like
he's
absurdly like Jewish profile picture, like just like a literal, like it looks like a
Oh.
parody account.
and
Oh,
I was
Yeah,
and I was listening to a conversation between him and her. Like until she presented evidence, I kept telling her, go to the police. He sounds dangerous. Get mace. Get a gun. destroy him, create a YouTube channel and expose him. And then she sent me a recording of a conversation, and I said, okay, that there's no evidence that he's harassing you. And that was, within 24 hours, she blocked me. Like, we had one more
Yeah, like
conversation. Hmm.
yeah, like I try to see it from her point of view, like and back her up as much as
I
possible.
know, I know. I was trying to be as gentle as possible to let her know that it's in her head. Like, as far as I'm
Right.
concerned, there's no evidence. Like, she has, like, the way she explained it, he is legit harassing her, but there's no evidence. What like, I kept telling her, please present your evidence. And she said, I sent you all the screenshots. And I said, do you want to talk about it? Can we talk about it? And she said, there's nothing to talk about. And that was a conversation in a loop. And after a couple of times, she that's it. She gave up. I gave up, and she blocked me.
Well, I mean, I think I pointed out something here in the screenshot. It says, what did it say?
Yeah, he was being
BH,
mean.
I hope you will die soon as
Yes.
possible and very painful.
Yeah.
And I just kind of use that as to kind
Yeah.
of back her up that that's not
Yeah.
harassment,
That
like in a
I
definitional
agree.
sense.
I
Yeah,
agree.
you agreed with that, yeah, and
I
you conceded pretty
agree
much. Like,
that
yeah,
but that's not, like, I could see anyone, if
oh,
he
of course, yeah,
legit loves her, and she is telling him that he's harassing her, and he's trying to send her money, and she's trying to dox him, and for everything to amazing he's trying to do for her, she's trying to destroy him. He's losing his mind, and he legit loves her. So I could see
yeah.
how he's losing his mind. So, but I'm not judging, and even at that point, I'm saying, okay. I mean, still, I mean, yeah. I
The
mean,
stories with him as well were also like sexual and like how he is having affairs with other people or something.
I
Is
don't
that right?
know.
Or do I?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she
But
had long stories of how. Yeah,
yeah, I just told her, listen, I like, she refused to discuss the evidence, and the evidence was very unclear. There was no clear evidence of harassment. In a private message to tell someone, I hope you die. I've told so many people, I hope you die. That you can't count it on all my, in my entire life. I've told this, and I've been told this by many people. It's, we're all adults. We all get upset, and we all hope everybody dies at one point. So that's not clear evidence. That's not the evidence I was hoping to see.
yeah. There's like leaks, and stuff like this. Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't see like all. I mean, I don't know if that's all the screenshots she has, but like,
But I told her, I asked her, let's discuss it. And she refused. She said, there's nothing to talk about. And, once a person tells you there's nothing, once you get that answer, you know that the person, something is wrong. That,
yeah, yeah,
it's hopeless. And I refused to help her, continue believing that he hates her, that he's harassing her, when I couldn't see evidence that he is harassing her. I don't want to help her abuse herself, because she has a brain tumor, and she has many issues. So I don't want to, like, if somebody is legitimately trying to help her, trying to send her money, trying to, and loves her, and she's in her own head, she's lost in her, in some
oh, yeah.
illusion, in some matrix, and she's managed to confuse herself. I don't want to help her continue to confuse herself. I'd rather her not talk to me, and I'd rather, I wanted to. I didn't, and I was being as gentle, as delicate as possible, and she got super upset. So that's evidence that there's nothing wrong with the ex. It's like too many people in her life are harassing her. It's too many. It's I'm harassing her. Her ex-boyfriend is harassing her. Her ex-husband is harassing. It's like everybody's Looney Tunes. According to her, the universe it's a universe that I don't recognize. And when she presents evidence, the evidence doesn't fit the story, the narrative. So anyway,
Yeah, yeah, also just unusual that seems almost everybody that she knows is
yeah,
like sinister, right? Like
yeah,
everybody is
everybody.
like a sex fiend, like
Yeah,
criminal trafficker. Like,
her
I mean,
ex-husband is having sex with a boyfriend. It's like everybody. Hey, Gamma. Wait, we oh, Da Vinci. Oh,
hello?
yeah, Gamma is here. Anyway,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
every
I fucked with him.
with whom?
I just moved Da Vinci
Wait,
down one VC and
who's
moved him back up.
Why?
who's?
Because
Why
I thought
not?
it'd be funny.
No.
Power.
It
Got
was
too much
like
power. It's
3
going to his
seconds.
head.
You know that
It was like 3 seconds.
I banned Andrew. You know.
Who's Andrew?
There was a kid that I used to. He was okay. He used to misbehave a little bit, but he was some of the time he was. He's a very smart kid. He has 130. He showed me his Mensa. He has 130. So very very bright kid, like 15, and he just blew air into his mic, in order to hurt my ears. So I banned him.
Aww.
Yeah, I
I would
was.
never do that to you, Mr. Slave. I love you.
Yeah,
I
I
love you too
mean,
much.
it was totally
Uncalled
unacceptable.
for.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love you, Mr. Slave.
Thank you, thank you. Anyway, I'm still not sure that I have Bell's theorem.
You make my pussy so wet, Mr.
Stop, stop. You promised me that
Slave.
you're not gay,
I'm not.
so you can't say that you have that. So don't say that. By the way, today I went shopping. I went to a local supermarket.
He can't even say the story goes to, bro.
And the most beautiful chick walked
Man.
in without a bra, and her nipples were protruding like unbelievable. Just perfection, perfection, perfection. And I said hi, and I started a conversation, but I didn't get her number, and I'm so upset. I'm so
Did you
upset.
did you try?
No, I didn't ask her for her number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I bet she was looking you up and down though, right?
I mean, I asked her like a bunch of questions. I was wondering, should I ask her if I should pay for her? It could have been so easy. I could have gotten her number so easily, and I didn't do it. And I'm so upset at myself. She was so
Maybe she'll be
perfect.
back. She'd probably have to buy stuff
But
next week.
what are the chances?
No, that's
No,
sugar
she,
daddy, you know.
she drove by in a cab. A cab stopped. I think she's like, she's per hour or something.
Per hour, she's a hooker?
I think so. She like, a girl without a bra with extremely protruding boobies. It's like you
Mr.
could see
Slave can't.
through her shirt very
Oh,
clearly.
I see, I see.
So I think she's a worker. So
Would you get her services?
no, but I would get her.
Would you be okay with her being a hooker while you were dating her?
Of course, that's like my fantasy.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot you were kind of a freak.
Anyway, oh my god, she is such. I mean, if she wants to invite guys, if she would have wanted to live with me and invite guys over, I'm fine with that too.
Oh my, Mr. Slave.
What?
It's a little weird, man.
Yeah.
You want to get cucked, is what you're saying.
Oh, for sure. That's the best.
You'd be jerking it while she's in the other room banging black guys, right?
Yeah.
A multitude of them.
Blizzard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like
Do you know this song, Mr. Slave?
which
The one I shared inside chat.
Let me see. No, but the point was that she was just beyond from the beyond. No, I don't want to play it because they keep
Oh
giving
no,
me
sure, sure.
strikes. Like
No,
I play
you can
something.
play it off stream when you're
Maybe a day
you're
will
free
come.
time.
Anyway, oh my God, she had a beautiful, beautiful face. Oh, so
Were her
so.
boobs real? Like were they like
Yes,
fake?
yes. You could tell, and
Were
she's
real?
young. She's like, like in her teens, like legal teens, in her legal teens,
Yeah, yeah, like 19.
like 12.
That's great. I'm about to be 20 soon. Like 7 more months, and I'll be 20.
Yeah, but you don't count because I'm not gay.
No, I'm just saying. I'm surprised that I'm gonna be.
You're
I'm
I am
surprised I'm about.
31.
I'm
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
old,
you're
man.
old.
I'm like
You're
getting
on
on
death's
in
door.
years.
I'm
Yeah, you're on
almost.
death's door.
That's it, dude.
I'm almost 1 million. Just about 1 million.
Yeah.
I almost
Almost.
looked at this profile picture here.
Oh.
You look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah, trying to look like Dr. Phil.
Is that true?
Everybody looks like Dr.
Yeah.
Phil. Dr. Phil is like it's not.
I don't look like Dr. Phil.
You d- maybe if we shaved your head, you would, and grew a
Okay, maybe.
mustache. You need to, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe if I just looked like Dr. Phil, I would look like Dr. Phil, right?
Exactly. Well, that's
Yeah. Wow.
that's
so
how it
shocking.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocker.
If you just got plastic surgery, it'd look like Dr. Phil. Yeah,
Definitely.
That's true.
So today, Syria, Syria fell. We lost one country.
What did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
we lost a
Yeah.
I didn't
country.
keep up with it.
Putin lost. I mean, so the way he's been. I mean,
The freedom fighters won. They took Damascus.
yeah, but it's not so important. It's not freedom. It's Turkey. It's basically Biden. Biden basically decided that before
I
he
want to
go.
clip that. You saying that, by the way. It's
That's-
not freedom. It's Turkey.
What do you mean?
That's kind of funny.
I don't even.
Wow.
I don't even know if that's true.
It's
I mean,
No.
Turkey are definitely taking advantage of it, but I don't know if
It's-
they initiated it.
it's Biden. It's Biden's
I
name.
haven't seen.
Jobitan.
I just
It's
haven't seen him do
Jobitan.
it. Like I haven't
Yeah.
seen. Maybe he could do it off the books. He could be doing it, but like
No.
I guess he
So
has to be getting weapons from some group. I haven't
look,
seen.
everybody knows it's Turkey, but Turkey is NATO.
it?
Yeah, it's Turkey, and
I don't know about that.
yeah.
Turkey.
It's Turkey. I mean, these people have uniforms. I mean, this is state managed, so everybody knows it's Turkey, and Turkey is NATO. Turkey belongs to NATO, and Turkey wouldn't do anything without NATO's approval, meaning USA, meaning Jobidan. And Jobidan wouldn't do anything right next door to Israel without coordinating with Israel. So this is basically Israel and Jobidan decided that it's time for Assad to go before Trump moves in, because Trump doesn't like destabilizing regions. So Joe Biden decided, and Israel, Netanyahu and Joe Biden decided.
I don't know about
Yeah,
Trump's position on that because
Yeah.
he's negotiated with the Taliban and that didn't help the situation.
What do you mean?
In Afghanistan?
Who, Trump?
Like he did a lot of he negotiated with the Taliban.
Yeah, Trump negotiates. Trump doesn't like changing regimes.
Right.
That's his name.
Except the regime in Afghanistan did change to the Taliban. That's the issue, right?
Because
Like,
he wanted he doesn't want he's like America first. He's like, let the world do whatever it wants to do. He's
but,
PTSD.
I mean that.
Mhm.
There you go.
He's PTSDing after Iraq. People, it's like after Vietnam,
Mhm.
the Americans were PTSD'd because of Vietnam, and after Iraq, Americans are now PTSDing after Iraq. It's like Americans are afraid to change a regime. We took down, and the same goes with
But Trump didn't
Gaddafi.
leave Afghanistan, right? Like, so it's like weird.
What?
But Trump didn't even leave Afghanistan. It was Biden who left Afghanistan. Like, so it's like a weird.
Fine, but look, Trump said literally he doesn't like regime changes. Trump didn't act against Iran. Trump didn't start a new war. People give him credit for that. But with
True?
hindsight,
I don't even know if
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, everybody knows that. But with
But he
hindsight,
killed Soleimani.
fine, but he didn't start a new war. But with hindsight, that's
But
a
he killed Soleimani, bro.
fine, but he didn't. Fine, but he didn't start a new war. He kept everybody, all the right wing, everybody, like Tim Pool, when he talks about Trump, I think he mentions a lot of people when they talk about Trump, they mention how he is the first president in 1,000 years who didn't start a new war. But with and I used to always.
Who did Obama start
Dude,
a
the
war
country hasn't even been around for 300 years.
No, the United States is like 1,000,000 years old. Everybody knows that.
with?
Anyway,
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
so I
This is
used
like
to.
old American creation theory.
I-
This is like.
Yeah, young or old American great.
So I used to.
On the first day, America was created. On the second day, the cheeseburger was made. On the third day, the guns were made.
Anyway,
Is that how that goes?
so Joe
On the first day,
Biden.
there was speech.
Anyway, so it's so funny. It's like I listened to all these right wingers who kept saying, "Oh, Israel is about to be destroyed. The American empire is going down. Russia is going to take over the world. Putin is going to take over, and Iran and the next day Israel." Erases Gaza and Hamas, and a day later Israel erases Hezbollah, and the next day
Hezbollah.
Assad is gone. It's like, and the next day Iran.
It's like they fucked
Iran's-
around and found out. Crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
but all the right, the extreme right and the extreme left, they hate America and they hate Israel, and they keep talking about how it's the end of the American empire, and and now what would they say? Oh, this is today was so.
Oh, they still do. They keep the faith alive. I mean, look
I
at what happened
know.
with Sinware. They're like, Sinware threw a stick in the last act of defiance. like, what are you? Like, bro, he threw a stick. Like, he was running away, fleeing to another country because he got his ass beat. Like, are you serious? Like,
yeah, they hate.
It's such a contradiction. They're like, they've completely leveled Gaza and knocked out all the buildings.
Yeah.
But like, the Gazans will magically fight back with like what fucking lasers? Like, who's helping the Palestinians? Like aliens? Like, I don't know. I just don't understand basic logistics. Like, it's just fucking crazy.
So my next prediction is that Biden is gonna tell Ukraine to go to seriously attack Russia.
To drop the nuke. Drop the nuke.
No, but he
I don't know
might.
why they didn't get Ukraine nukes.
You already saw that today they got another batch of F-16s. I'm not going to be surprised if they're going to get a batch of F-35s. The problem
That is not going to happen.
Oh,
I will bet all of my money in my bank account right now.
Well, you're a Putin shill, but fine. We can,
What?
What, you love Putin?
We're not
don't
going to
you?
give. No, I don't.
You're not physically attracted to Putin?
No, I'm only attracted to you, Mr. Slave.
Stop! I'm not gay. Putin is gay.
It reminds me of that song. Do you guys know the song "I Gotta Love a Man Like Putin"? You know that song? It's such a good song.
I gotta love
It's
a
so
man
good.
like I love Mr. Slave.
No, I'm still dreaming about the chick that I saw in the store today. Oh my god!
You just started. You should have
Draw a
come.
picture
You know,
of her.
do you know what cum sharking is, Mr. Slave?
Cum sharking?
Cum sharking. Yeah, do you know what that means?
No.
Can we like run up and like jizz on somebody or?
What is that?
That's where you come on somebody and then you run away.
Yeah.
You like
Jehovah's
you should have
Witnesses.
done that.
The Jehovah's
I
Witness, like
can't
Jehovah's Virgin.
do that.
Why not?
Because I'm an
Because
Who's gonna
old
if you
stop
like
you?
build yourself up, you can't like
I'm an
instantly
old
become
man. I
What
can't.
is the girl gonna stop you? She's not strong enough to stop you.
Of course you can. I'm a
you
weak
kick you in the
old
nuts.
man. The girls can easily beat me. They do it all the
Ah,
time.
that's your fetish speaking. Oh, I'm just a poor weak old man. Oh, my name is Mr. Slave. Ooh.
Have you ever remember see that clip from that like porn film where it's like, I'm a virgin. It's like an old
Oh
man.
yeah, that's Mr. Slave. Please,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, I'm a virgin. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta find that for you, Mr. Slave.
basically.
Hold on, I'll find that clip
You
for you.
can't. They're gonna give me a strike.
No,
Don't do
it's
it.
not porn. It's not porn. It's not
It
porn.
doesn't matter. They give me a strike for playing anything. Anytime I do anything.
Okay, so you can watch it in your private. You can watch it in your private time when you're not streaming. How about
But
that?
I'm not gay.
It's a woman. It's you. It's an old man.
I'm just a
Here we
girl.
go.
Jesus, Gamma, move your nose away from your mic. Jesus.
Sorry.
I'm just a
It-
girl.
No.
I'm just a girl. Anyway, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's working out. What the fuck?
What? I'm spurring out?
Yeah, you just went. No.
No, I said no. Like, there's a video of like a caretaker talking to a gorilla, like a gorilla or a chimp, and he says to her, "Ja ja 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 ja, ja 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 ja." I don't know in what language they go. Ja 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 ja. He's
In the
probably
gorilla language, you know.
no, I think it's like Swedish for laughing.
Oh,
How would you like in America you say ha 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 ha, right? That's when you pretend to laugh. In every country, like in Brazil, you say ka 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 ka.
this reminds me of Hugh Laurie. He was in Germany and people booed, but instead of booing, they went woo. It was like what?
Yeah, it's like in every country, every animal makes a different sound. Everything has a different sound. You wouldn't know. Like you listen to somebody from another country making some sound and you wouldn't know what that sound means. Or like in America, when you want to text someone that it's a joke, you text LOL or HAHAHA. In
Or
Portuguese,
LMAO.
right, but in Portuguese, in Brazil, you write KKK. Some people you see in their text messages, every second line is KKK, KKK. Oh my god, life is so funny. Life is unbelievably hilarious.
Mr. Slave, do you participate in No Nut November?
I participate in
Only if a woman tells him to.
Yes Not November.
Yeah.
You like
I compensate.
you like to know.
I compensate
like,
for everyone who participates in No
Jimmy.
Nut November.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you jerk off for everyone.
So someone has to do it. Balance at the equilibrium of the
I do
universe.
marathons.
Yeah. You arrive.
I
24/7, you're
arrive.
arriving.
Yeah, I'm arriving.
Mr. Slave, you're such a funny guy.
Wait, so I noticed that the global gangster server is completely dead. You're not gonna tell me
Yeah,
that it's
even
not
noticed,
dead.
bro.
That's because
Yeah, but look-
Mordwan isn't in there anymore, so it kind of
Why?
got slow. But
Why is he gone?
he's on a vacay right now. He's on vacay.
Still? It's been like a month.
Yeah, he's a rich man. You
But
know,
what do you mean he's a rich man? But he works. He needs to work, no? Or he stopped working? Or he's.
he's a rich man, as in he's a lot of money. You know.
I know what it means to be a rich man.
Are you sure?
I'm familiar with the, with the conception, with the immaculate conception of being a rich man.
Yeah, the
Um,
immaculate conception.
exactly.
Oh
Can you
God,
imagine
these
a
kids,
high
man.
school? There's high schools in America named Immaculate Conception. Can you imagine that? Or the Virgin
Is that
Yeah,
true?
Mary?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I went to Immaculate Conception High School.
No way, I don't believe it.
Yeah, good thing because I didn't.
Immaculate Conception. Oh my god. It's like, can you make it a little bit
I
less
let
sexual?
I went to the Last Supper High School.
No, but it's like, the big religions, they are so concentrated on
I
sex.
went to No
Of
Nut
course, yeah,
November
they want to control
High
sex.
School.
That's that. Yeah.
But
No
That's
it's
Nut
to be
like,
November
part of
High
it's like
School.
major,
but
like
why?
Islam is like that.
Yeah, but why is sex so important? Like, they elevate sex to this
So they
something that
can
is,
control people, right?
I
That's
don't
you know,
know. You can't
It's so
say.
you
yeah,
can get the more sex
yeah,
that your followers have, the more followers you gain, right?
It's
right.
like
That's
the
exactly,
Mormons. The Mormons are so
yeah,
hypersexualized. It's
Yes, because
right.
they need.
Because
That's how they
yeah, they're
reproduce.
the wealthiest. I think they're the wealthiest religion. I mean, I don't know if they're the wealthiest, but they have like I think they have more
Yep,
wealth than the Catholic Church. Like
that's
you're so wealthy.
Yeah,
that's
but
how they reproduce.
but we're
Yeah.
talking about sex now, not about money. We switch topic. So the
But that's
topic
Yeah,
how
now.
that's what
yeah.
it, that
We're no
sex
longer talking about Mr.
feeds
Slave. Is what he
making the
said.
babies. Right, right.
Anyway, it's so bizarre. Like, you would think that religions are so holy and they would be all about
No, I
philosophy.
wouldn't think that. No, I wouldn't think
Oh
that.
no, what? Like,
Because
are you familiar with the Abrahamic
you need
religion?
people to have sex to have more followers.
Yeah, like
I don't know. I don't know if that's.
that's the way that
It's
most religions
absolutely
have followed. That's
true.
why Islam is growing because they have more babies, right? Like
Islam.
it's not because
But that's not
like
the
more
point.
people are believing, like more people are
That's
leaving
not.
the religion than ever
It's
before.
that's not the point. The point is,
What's not the
why
point?
are religions so hyper focused on sex? Like,
I just explained it's about power. Like what? Like
I
because
don't know.
people
Well,
are fixated on sex and it's a natural thing. If you can convince people that it's bad and you can control them, then it benefits you, right? Like it's like fasting, right? These religions are also convinced of fasting, as well, right?
so you think the purpose of hyper focusing on sex is to, like, could it be because you want to make sure that they have a lot of kids?
That, yeah, if they're sexually frustrated, right? Then like they they're gonna want to relieve themselves. And if you're
No,
promising them like 72 virgins, you're promising them like this, that, and the other, like I'm sure.
I think you're driving men insane and chicks.
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
part of it too, right? Like if they're insane, they're fighting with each other then instead of fighting with you.
I think the purpose is to drive everyone insane. It's like everybody's sexually frustrated to an insane degree because you're hyper focused on sex and hyper focused
Right?
on not
Yeah, which benefits
masturbating
them.
and hyper focused
Yeah.
on not looking at women and covering
Mhm.
up. It's like, from the minute a girl is born in Islam, they cover her up completely. She needs to be
Yeah, it's
covered
the
up. It's like a girl is like literally a sex object. They
Well, she
literally.
needs to hide her ankles, or else she's a slut. You know.
But what do you mean?
yeah, it's a system of control.
She needs to stay at home because she is a sex object. They don't,
Yeah.
it's literally, they literally treat women as sex objects. It's like women are a sex object. It's like, what the heck is going on? Like, talk about creating sexual frustration. Jesus. It's like everything is about sex. It's like these people are just hyper focused on sex. That's all it is. That's
Yeah,
all.
the Muhammad, they say he had the strength, like the sexual strength of 30 men. He would visit all 6 of his wives
What?
every day. Muhammad, he would visit all 6 of his wives like every day,
I
like
don't
6 or
think.
7 wives. He would
Yeah, I
visit.
don't think Muhammad was sexually frustrated. I don't
Yeah,
think.
exactly. Right.
No, I mean today, in all the religions, the more a person is religious, the more they are sexually frustrated to a degree that they're basically on the verge of losing their minds.
I agree. Yeah, sure.
And that
And they
has
can't live up to it. They're just hypocrites, right? They end up like having affairs and
right, but
all this kind of thing.
but why do all the religions this is like an emergent property of all religions. It's like
I don't know if it's even just religions. Like political systems also want to control your sex life. Like communism probably wants to do that in a few other.
communism is also sexually frustrating.
Well, I mean, like
Talking to you is sexually frustrating, Mr. Slave.
No, I'm trying to imagine living life.
I'm trying to imagine living life without you. I know it's hard.
yeah, like I mean,
What?
the ideologies like fascism and things, they are like one man must have one woman, and it's like, there's not like you know what I mean? There's like
Did you know that uh, Ava Braun's father came to Hitler and asked him,
Nope.
and he asked him, "Why are you not marrying my daughter? What's wrong with you? You're living
Oh,
with
she's
my
so
daughter
bad.
without marrying her. What?" It's like
it was based. It was the
he
original red
yeah,
pill.
he like
Yeah,
he wasn't
basically.
afraid. He literally came to Hitler and said, "What the heck is going on? Why aren't you marrying her?" And Hitler told him, "Because I'm married to the nation."
Because I'm Giga Chat. Oh, that's based.
That's not the reason.
Nationalism,
He did
nationalism
not
for the
love
win.
her. He did not
Yeah.
love her. No,
Why did he
Hitler.
marry her then? He did marry her after that.
Yeah, and then he committed suicide.
Yeah, that's what marriage does to a man. He's a kill
and
himself
then he, and
the
then
minute he gets married.
no, Hitler was in love
Yeah.
with his cousin who committed suicide. Hitler
Yes, I
was
remember
Hitler
that. Yeah.
was a cuck.
Well, people blamed him for the suicide for some reason, saying he did
The
sexual
more I
things
learn
to her.
about you, Mr. Slave, and the more I learn about Hitler, it sounds like you guys.
Hitler was into BDSM. Hitler was a sex slave.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Sounds
I
like
didn't
you.
know that.
Yeah,
That's,
Hitler liked
impressive.
drinking pee.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know if this is true. But
Yeah, this is true. His cousin was interviewed by the CIA, and she told them that he doesn't he's in love with her and he's destroying her life. So they asked her, "So why don't you have sex with him?" So she said he doesn't want. She said he doesn't want to have sex. He just wants me to pee on him.
Oh.
So
I
he's
can't tell if this is Mr. Slave nonsense or
yeah.
real.
So Hitler was an abused child. So I think his father was very abusive, and his mom was like he loved his mom. So he compensated. I think this happens. So if you grow up, or if you are, if you live, if your reality is that men abuse women, then your fantasy becomes that women abuse men. So you become a cock and a sex slave in that situation. And that's why a lot, I think, chauvinistic nationalities, ethnicities, and countries have a high percentage of female domination. It's like in Japan, the most female domination videos are the Japanese, and the Japanese are the most chauvinistic. It's like they're
Yeah, if there's anyone I would trust on this, it would be Mr. Slave.
wait, what?
If there's anyone I would trust on this, it would be you, Mr. Slave.
Well, it's my theory.
I think you know firsthand experience.
about Japanese
Have you been
porn.
to Japan? Have you been to
Yeah.
Japan?
You don't need to go to Japan. You can do if you just.
Well, you know, it's on the ground reporting. You gotta see if it's.
Yeah.
It could
He
be
was
fake
actually
news.
yeah.
No, I mean the most the it's called femdom, female domination
Yeah.
porn.
There's
I
also
think
a FinDom as well, if it's financial domination.
findom, yeah, but there's no porn. There's no findom porn. There's very little of that. But femdom, or just female abusing men, with pee and poop and stuff. I think
Yeah.
like there's no one like the Asians. Like in the United States, I mean, American porn or even European porn. There's nothing like the Asian porn, and and so you have to come up with a theory to explain it. So the explanation is because Asia is so male, is a male led um what do you call it, civilization, basically. So their reality is that men are in control, so therefore the fantasy is that women are in control. That's my theory, and that's why Hitler was into femdom, because his father was abusive towards his mom.
This is so insightful.
Well, it's a very mechanistic theory.
Yeah.
The theory says that you cannot fantasize about your reality. Your fantasy indicates the opposite of your reality. So if a guy is into abusing, it loves fantasies about raping women, that means in his reality, women rape him. So
I
men,
want to rape women, and I don't have this. Just kidding.
well, but you live
I had to say it. Okay.
but you live in the United States, where basically the United States is a feminist country where women are in control.
What? What are you on about?
Yeah,
It's
your
an
rea-
hierarchy. And we're going to have
There's
Kamala
not.
Harris as
I don't think that's true.
as
Yeah.
queen
Get a
of
hyena.
the United States.
your
She's going to be
reality.
queen all over the place.
I mean, relatively speaking, the United States is female dominated.
It is absolutely not.
Yeah, yeah,
I know that women can vote, they can drive. They make 80%
exactly,
of the spending decisions. I'm not sure. I mean,
exactly.
the,
Since
the men go to court and they lose the house, the kids, the car. It's very red pill. Like, you see
exactly.
a lot of men's rights activists. They're not gaining any ground politically yet.
Exactly. So the United States is female led in reality, and that's why the fantasy is for men to lead, for men to abuse women. So
It's
if
like
you look
50 Shades of Grey, you know.
exactly,
Like,
50 Shades of Grey is American fantasy, because the reality is that women abuse men. But in Asia, the reality is that men are in control. Therefore, the fantasy is for women to be in control.
What would I do without you, Mr. Slave?
You would be without this theory. This is my magnum opus.
True story.
True story. Nevertheless, anyway, well, now you know. Now you know.
What it's like to be in love with Mr. Slave.
So, do you know? Do you know why fellatio evolved? Why did evolution create fellatio?
Isn't it? I know bats do it. This is how I learned.
yeah,
about
bats also do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Why?
I discovered that a few years back.
Is
That's a really
it-
interesting story. The guy, sorry, go on.
Get them prepared for the deed, right? And get them all hyped up.
Well, but why did it evolve? I mean, if only two animals on a planet do something, then you need a theory to explain it.
I think
not
it's
like
more than
Mhm.
Well, there's a few different explanations, right? Like,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening to one explanation.
which one?
Well, what do you mean? You said there's a few explanations why fellatio evolved.
Do you just mean oral sex, or do you mean oral sex on a male?
Well, let's start. Let's even start let's say a guy what would you call it? He kisses a chick between her thighs,
Right, right.
and
He's a cunning linguist, as they say.
oh, coming linguist. He's coming linguist. He's a
Yeah, right. So
okay.
yeah, I mean, one theory is that like is she cheating on him? That they can
That what?
smell some other guy on her.
Wait, your audio is horrendous.
Sorry, I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay, try
Um,
you when you speak,
yeah.
it's like a lightsaber. It's like
Is it? What is happening? Okay, let me plug out this thing. Yeah, there is. Is it any better now?
I don't know. Try. Let's continue
That's fine. I
sprechen.
don't know. Then.
Yeah, I'm listening. Okay,
Um,
so why did coming linguist
yeah,
evolved? Yeah. What?
supposedly to find out if the woman is cheating on him or something was the idea that I heard.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
You know
Yeah.
your pussy eating history, right?
What? Castrated?
You know your no, you know your pussy eating history. Is what I said.
But why did it even? What's the evolutionary advantage of a guy coming linguist to a chica bonita? What's the functional gamma? Your nose is on your
Oh
mic.
my god, I need to. I hate my life. I'm sorry.
Move your mic to the side. Don't, you're like
I just did.
in Flight Simulator. Yeah, I understand why you want to put your mic in front of your nose so that everybody knows you're breathing. Yeah.
Shut up, Mr. Slave. How did Hawk 2 evolve?
Haktua? How did Haktua evolve?
As long as she's willing to.
She's willing to She's willing to spit on you.
Anyway, so
you hear the
how?
scam she was involved in recently?
Yeah,
Are
but
Australian women good at the sex?
nobody here is Australian. No, but
Are you stupid?
Rover is Irish.
No, you're not.
Yes, he is.
Why do I? Why did this is my second time? I think you sound like an Aussie.
That's okay.
That's
okay. I was
because
talking to an
but-
Australian.
because
recently.
Australia
You
is,
sound like an Aussie. I don't get it.
and Australia
Yeah,
is a
People say
penal
the C word.
it's an Irish penal colony.
There you
I
go.
know, but he sounds like an Aussie
But
sometimes.
that's because they're Irish.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Has anyone said that to you before online? Please tell me I'm not the only one.
I don't know. I think you're the first. I've never heard that.
Really, I feel stupid now.
No,
It's okay.
no, you shouldn't feel. I feel.
I was even worse. I was even worse. Someone asked me what county was next to Dublin, and I was thinking Wicklow, and I didn't say it. And I like, you know, and this was another Irish person, and they like out Irished me. They were like better than me. I was like, fuck. I was outdone by this guy named Dingle. He's like a YouTube channel. He's like, yeah, he outdid me.
Anyway, what's the evolutionary advantage of fellatioing, of a guy coming linguist a chick?
What is he cleaning out her vajayjay so that she doesn't get pregnant with some other guy's stuff? Like, is that what's happening?
That's gross, you freak.
Yeah, but
It
you
is,
still have to explain the evolutionary advantage.
Yeah, but if he cleans out the stuff, his stuff can compete and win the race.
Okay,
I
now
don't think that's how that works.
Fertilize the eggs.
but now listen to this. Why
Yeah.
did she evolve to like it? That's fine if he evolved, if the males evolve to
Not all women like that. But
that's like saying not all men like it, but as far as I know, men in general do it. I mean, I love it. I mean, for me, I love it more than
Wait, you love getting your pussy eaten?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
I
learn more about you every day.
I love coming linguists more than I love sex.
we need to make a wiki for these like little facts.
Yeah.
You know, we need like a little database of like
Mr.
I'm
Slave
just
is
a
getting his pussy ate.
girl. Anyway, but what's the evolutionary advantage of her enjoying it?
Well, why do you enjoy it?
I enjoy it because, I mean, men enjoy it because the men that do it have a higher rate of, have a higher probability of having offsprings because they're competing better with the other men, right? This is assuming this, so you can tell from this, you can tell something clearly about human females.
That they're stupid. I agree.
No, with human
Oh, sorry, I
females.
was wrong. I was wrong on that one.
No,
Sorry.
human
Free for everyone.
females. Okay, so which is it? Are human females promiscuous or loyal? What
All the
can you
above.
what?
I don't know. Well, all the above. C is my answer.
No, human females. Oh, Jesus Christ. Human females, your nose,
What?
your nose. Put
What?
your
It's
mic
on
has
my
to be to the
nose.
side on your cheek. Put your mic next to your cheek,
Hawk Tua.
not to your tushy cheek.
Okay. Tim, can you hear my nose now?
What happens when I
Can
blow
you
into
hear
my
it?
microphone? Can I
No,
can't hear it. No.
no,
It's on my
Can I
cheek.
practice
So
blowing
can you
into
hear
my?
it?
no,
It's on my cheek, so can you hear it?
you need to
Oh, I can hear
exhale.
you. I
No,
can
you
hear.
need to exhale through your
I'll just
nose.
stop, you know what? I'll just stop breathing.
That's what I do. Like
Yeah, it's just like
when I'm streaming, I
This
stop
reminds me of that
breathing.
song. You know the song "Pork and Beans." He moves his face away from the microphone in the song.
What?
It's a song by Weezer about pork and beans.
I don't know. Anyway, so
Anyway, so these women are promiscuous.
Why?
Like the
How do
red
you know?
pill says,
How
they're
do you
all
know?
like, and they
How
want
do you
that
know?
dick. There's
How do
like
you know
1,000 men lined up.
How do
to
you know that?
gangbang these chicks.
How do you know from the fact that coming linguists evolved? How can you tell about the promiscuity of human females?
What do you mean? Because there wouldn't need to evolve if there was only one male or one female.
Exactly, exactly. Which means, do humans have an alpha male? Is there such a concept as an alpha male?
I
Slave is the
don't
alpha
think
male.
so.
What?
Mr. Slave is the alpha male.
Well, the question is, could there be an alpha male in humans based on
I mean,
our?
there could be, but like I
But
don't know
if
of any.
but if coming linguists evolved, then do humans have alpha males? The notion of an alpha male, could it exist?
I don't think so.
Exactly. It's impossible. It's a contradiction to the evolution of coming linguists. Coming linguist tells you two things. Human females must be therefore promiscuous, and therefore there is no alpha male construct in the human genome, in whatever, in the human
You just debunked the entire black pill ideology right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's easy. They don't study anthropology and they don't know evolutionary like theory. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
you see
when
some pop science.
yeah, we're not done yet. So
And
wait, but what's the evolutionary advantage of her enjoying being fellatioed?
I hope my girlfriend doesn't like to be fellatioed.
Wait, you hope your girlfriend doesn't want to be fellatioed?
You're saying that she likes to be fellatioed. I think it should be the other way around, right? I hope she doesn't like getting her dick sucked, right?
Wait, your girlfriend has a pee-pee? A protrusion?
You're the one who said. You're the one who said she enjoys getting fellatio, and I was like, I hope not.
Wait, fellatio doesn't mean that fellatio.
Grammar, Mr. Slave, grammar.
Wait,
grammar,
fellatio
grammar.
implies that you have a
No,
phallic?
you said giving. You
The
said getting,
inflating,
receiving. You said receiving fellatio. That means that she is getting her dick sucked. That would be grammatically what that means.
Wait a minute. Getting a fellatio means you must have a phallus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh.
implies that you are getting filleted, right?
And that's why I say
Oh.
cunnilinguist, right? It's the other word for the woman.
Oh, okay. But there's
Mm.
nothing else besides cunning linguist? Cunning linguist? Cunning
This is so
linguist?
That's for the women. Yeah, for the women, yeah.
It's not fair. For men, it's one word, and for women, it's two words, and very long.
No, it's one word for women.
Coming linguist.
Cunnilingus is the actual. No, I'm just saying cunnilinguist.
It's two
It's
words.
like a silly. It's two separate real life. Yes, a cunning linguist. Yeah, that's a joke. Cunnilingus is the actual word.
Anyway, but what's the evolutionary advantage of her wanting, enjoying cunnilinguisted? Linguisted? Getting cunning linguisted?
Yeah.
Talk to her.
She's getting the most thorough, man to do the job. I guess I don't know.
It's like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. She wants men to clean her, so she basically doesn't want to get pregnant. It's like so she evolved to be the most uninterested in getting pregnant. So the women who want to have the least children are the ones who end up having the most children? How does that work?
I'm not following this. Sorry.
So what's the evolutionary advantage of her enjoying a cunning linguist?
What the?
Because I mean, I don't know. She gets more pleasure. I don't know what you mean.
Why? Why did it evolve? Pleasure needs to evolve.
You have to ask the universe. I can't give every reason for why everything happened.
The
All this
universe
is
doesn't.
talk reasoning.
Gamma, are you following the? Do you understand the mathematics of the discussion?
Pussy eating? Yes, I'm a pussy eating mathematician.
The mathematics of pussy eating.
Yeah, he got all the logistics down. He won all the competitions. He got a gold medal and a trophy and everything.
Yeah.
He came first place.
This is a gold medalist.
This is the math Olympiads of pussy eating.
Yeah, true story.
Imagine getting this question. So what's the evolutionary
You guys
advantage?
see the post about that chick who's getting 1,000 dicks? Did you hear about that?
1,000? I mean, I love
in
these.
24 hours. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that. So there's not a video of it, which is kind of sad. I wanted to watch the video.
Someone did the math and how many
How many liters of cum would that be?
Yeah, if you did all the math for that, if you do the math, subreddit. Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah, that's where I got my degree in cunnilingus mathematics.
Do the math. Get the math. What do you want a degree in? Oh my God, I'm a mathematician. And what's your specialty? Oh my God, that's hilarious. What?
I got it from Red Pill University.
Oh my God. What was it? Andrew Tate had the PhD course, the Pimp and Hose degree.
That's where I got. Well, I got the PhD degree, and then I got a minor in pussy eating mathematics from PhD. Pimping hose. What is that true? Is that a real thing?
What's a real thing? I don't know. I'm crying. I'm so sad. Nothing is gonna make me happy today. Nothing. I'm too sad.
Well, I know it would make you happy, actually.
What?
If that woman showed up?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, she's not gonna. I didn't leave her any. I mean, forget it. I mean, she just drove by. There's no way I'm ever gonna
Oh, that
see
makes.
her. And
Oh,
her boobies were so perfect. Oh my god, I'm gonna dream about her.
they were probably average size, right?
No, the size. Look, the size is actually not so important. What's important is the shape.
Were
And
they pointing like upwards? Were they
yeah,
like,
they were pointing
oh yeah,
upwards. Yeah, yeah, and they were
Maybe
very.
maybe they were maybe they were
quirky?
pointing upwards for you.
They were pointing
Maybe
upwards, and they were pointing, and they were symmetric, and they were very big and very protruding. I mean, they were. I mean, all the parameters were correct. Like when we talk about the mathematics of nipples. So
Oh wait,
I
what's
mean,
was that your minor? Nipple math.
I'm actually. I mean, I can teach entire courses about the shape of the nipple.
Yeah. Did you integrate volume, or did you integrate area to get the volume of her tit?
Oh my god. Wait, what's the evolutionary advantage of wanting to suck a chick's boobies?
I think
Uh,
it's just
I don't
breastfeed
think
the
there is
women.
one.
No, but what's the why did evolution evolve men that want to suck?
It might be vestigial
No, no, you have to.
of
No, you
being a
have.
baby, wanting to suck on big
No,
tits, right?
no, no,
Yeah, I
no,
mean, women also like to do that.
Yeah,
I
women
think
like
it's
to
no.
just
suck
male
other
thing.
No,
tits.
no, women like it when you suck. So, I mean, I've met women that have no feeling, have no sensitivity, and they
They're
didn't.
like paraplegics.
No, but they had zero sensitivity. I mean, I met at least two
Zero
chicks,
sensitivity. Yeah, they're
at
just
least
they're
two
just paralyzed.
chicks. Look, as soon as I suck a chick's nipples and she
They
says
just orgasm.
right. So there's two types of chicks.
That's a lie, Mister.
No, there's two
Make
types of
no.
chicks. One that
Yeah.
orgasm right away, and one that tell me I have zero sensitivity. So the
Yeah,
ones
they're
that tell me I have zero sensitivity, she could literally be Miss Universe, and I would walk away.
Okay.
It's like it's and and if a chick loves it, then she comes right away. She doesn't need to be Miss Universe, and we would have the perfect relationship. I mean,
I don't think this happens though.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
who is Miss Universe? What?
That what?
I lost back. Carry on.
You're gonna have to send me a video.
There's
for
two
this,
types.
okay?
There's two types of chicks. I mean, there's a spectrum, obviously, but there is chicks that you
Okay, you're
touch the.
telling me that they're paraplegics and they're on the spectrum. This is kind of getting weird, Mr. Slade.
Yeah. Anyway, but what's the evolutionary advantage of wanting to suck a chick's boobies?
Whenever you say stuff, it just sounds funny, Mr. Slade.
What do you mean? It's a mathematical
Your
inquisition.
accent sucking boobies. I don't know. You're a good. You're a great guy.
Anyway, so what's the evolutionary advantage? And what's the evolutionary advantage of her? What do you call it when touching her nipples makes her come? What do you call it? Then her boobies, oh, erogenous, like her
Yeah,
areola.
erogenous zone.
Yeah. So for some women, it's like a spectrum. The
Can you change the title of the YouTube stream to talking about how to make women come?
it's not about that. It's a mathematical analysis of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. So, what's the evolutionary advantage of men wanting of men being attracted to boobies? I mean, a lot of men love boobies. What's the evolutionary advantage of a guy wanting a chick to have boobies?
That she can produce, that she can feed the child.
Right, right. So that makes sense. But why would he want to suck on her boobies?
To test her breast milk if he's viable or something. I don't know.
So he would. So he wants to test to see what is he testing? How
I don't know, maybe
soft?
it's like
P-
infected or
pH,
quality or
pH.
pH?
Yeah, I'm making that up. I don't know.
I mean, he's just
He has a spectrometer inside of his mouth, and he can test the amount of proteins that are inside of the breast milk to see if it's going.
Okay, let me ask you this: what's the evolutionary advantage of wanting to kiss, of kissing? Why did evolution?
There actually is none.
No, that is always the wrong answer.
What do you mean? Like
If
sometimes
if
not
it
everything that we do, not
no
every behavior we have that
no
evolved benefits us, right? Like I mean,
exactly
you,
the opposite.
right.
Everything we don't need immediately is destroyed.
That's not true, though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's
that's not true. Like I don't.
it's true. It's true.
Evolution doesn't care about if it's beneficial or not.
Wait, do you have
No.
what's your degree in? Remind me.
Me?
Are you a
It doesn't appeal to
mathematician?
authority there.
Are you a mathematician in the field of sucking
Wait a minute, the
boobies?
mathematicians aren't claiming.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I got it from PragerU University. I got it from PragerU. It's just- I want Milky. I want Mommy. Did you know that clip?
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't watch television.
I've seen the animated video about him as well.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
that Eldritch
I
horror
want
guy.
Mommy.
Oh my god. Anyway, so
Oh,
the
yeah.
evolutionary advantage. The evolutionary advantage of wanting to kiss is that you literally want to taste. You want to taste. You want to taste your.
Look at the video I sent inside chat, Mr. Slave.
I
That's
can't. I
relation.
can't. I'm not allowed to.
Oh, you're such a lame loser.
I'm such a lame duck.
Yeah, you're such a silly goose.
You can't click that video? Is it
I want
For
money.
you,
I
for
want
you,
this.
for you.
I don't want to get a strike. They gave me so many strikes for the tiniest infractions. I'm just a
my top
girl.
comment Twitter users when they see a woman?
Did you look at the video, Rover?
Yes.
Okay, it's that's Mr. Slave, right?
Anyway, so the advantage of kissing is that you taste your partner.
You swap bacteria as well.
You swap bacteria. So what can you tell from the taste?
I don't know. Maybe they brush their teeth or something. I don't know.
So
What the fuck?
I
The
mean,
hygiene level. I don't know.
I guess you can tell if she's healthy, but you can also tell her bacteria, right? In the mouth, we grow bacteria.
Mhm.
We're like snakes. We grow bacteria so that our bites are venomous. We actually humans have venomous bites, like basically all animals. All animals grow bacteria so that our bites are venomous. So you can taste her bacteria and she can taste your bacteria. What's the point? Anyway, from the flavor of the bacterium, you can tell I think the blood type. You can tell a lot about the genetics. So if you would kiss your sister or your mom, anyway, the more a chick, like some chicks you would kiss and they would taste good, and some chicks you would kiss and they would taste not as good. Like there is a spectrum of how delicious a kiss is. Like theoretically, your mom doesn't taste as good as a chick.
I haven't found that out, so I haven't
I have no
tested.
idea. I have no idea if this is true
I
or not. I feel like this might be just
I just take your word for it, bro. Like,
yeah.
No, I'm
imagine
getting
Mr.
like
Slade,
someone
since
kissed your mom, and
you're
then
a pussy
that
eating
was like,
connoisseur, what does pussy taste like?
what?
Since you're a pussy eating connoisseur, can you tell me what pussy tastes like? I've never done the deed.
So it depends. So some chicks, their pussies literally taste like delicious lemon, like lemonade.
Okay.
that's the thing, right? We're like, I wonder, are these chicks diabetic? Like, why are they so like sweet down there? Like, what's you
Or
know?
it's
No,
just tasting fucking
no, I think it has to
that's
do
just
so.
fermenting down there, bro.
So I think it has to do with the antibodies. So the more delicious a chick is, the more suitable she is biologically in terms of antibodies, in terms of how healthy the offsprings, your combined offsprings are going to be. Like how good of a match you are with a chick is a function of how delicious she is. So this
The
includes her.
diabetes thing is gonna be true too, right? Because like
I don't know
you
what
know,
you're saying
if there's
because
any
your audio is like a lightsaber. You're like,
I can't do anything. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. Let me try
yeah.
again. Let me
I
put my
actually don't
audio
even hear it. I don't hear what you're talking about, Mr. Slave. I think you're gaslighting him.
in.
Anyway,
You can hear it, okay?
I can
I don't
pretend to
know.
hear. Okay, what's the question, Hover?
The diabetes thing is also true, like because obviously, like urine is going to be like
No,
the vagina is going to be like the urethra is
no,
going to be inside the vulva, and like
no.
No.
I've
your
tasted.
urine is really
No,
sweet if you're diabetic. Maybe you need
no,
to bang a fat chick. Okay, all right.
no, no. But there's also the poop. Like if you eat her poop.
Whoa. Okay.
This is taking a turn, bro. This is like
Taking a turn for the worse.
oh Lord. I think I'm gonna bail on this
What
conversation.
the hell? No way. Mr. Slade talking about eating a girl's shit. No. You're a freak, Mr. Slave. You a freak.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. Anyway, from the flavor of her, excretions, you can also tell the match, how good of a match you both of you are in terms of how healthy the children are going to be. Anyway, the more delicious her fluids are, the more delicious you find her fluids to be, and the more delicious she finds your fluids to be, the healthier the kids are going to be. So ultimately, you should want to um, make a cocktail out of her fluids.
Bro.
I'm skeptical about this. Like
I don't know. Mr. Slave.
yeah, I'm pretty skeptical, man. Like it just has a problem with what's called signaling. Just because something signals that you're healthy doesn't mean you're actually healthy, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not about being healthy. It's a match. Like if
I
like
don't do 23andMe. I just eat pussy until I find something that doesn't taste good, and then it means that they're not a part of my family, right?
no, I mean she could be like
Theory.
like she could be your sister and she could be delicious. It could happen.
Oh,
So it could be healthy to do that then, right?
She could be
Produce the
a
best
healthy
offspring,
sister.
of the
A
superior
healthy
genes.
sister, yeah.
But you do know that it's a very popular genre in porn, like the sister and the mom and
So
the
it's good.
dad.
Yeah.
It's
Therefore
like,
it's good.
so how do you explain what's the evolutionary advantage of
I don't know. I think
incest?
that's actually a modern phenomenon, probably, because that goes back to what's his name, Freud, who I think lied about his clients who were abused by their parents, and
No, but we
like
know
he pointed this out, and then it was covered up.
No,
he
but
changed his position. He came up with this whole story with the Oedipus
no, but
story
no.
about, you know,
We don't need
he was based on the
Oedipus.
ancient
No,
Oedipus.
we don't need Oedipus. We have porn sites. We have Pornhub and X
And some of those
video.
cultural norms. You
Wait,
know,
which, like, I know there's Pornhub and there's X videos and X
Yeah, Mr. Slave
hamster,
is learning.
right? There's X
yeah.
hamster. I
But
think
those are the only 3 porn sites in the world. Yeah, there's no other ones.
Yeah.
anyway, so
The
when
only fans.
Yeah, yeah.
anyway, but what you can tell from the porn genres, you can tell about humans, about human behavior. You can study human behavior just
But that's
from
not a universal thing. Like
no,
that's what you're
you can.
describing there, right? That's not like
What do you mean? So I mean,
it's not. It's not universal. Like the
no, but if people like if it exists, if a porn type exists, that means it has clients, it has people who want to watch it. So if there's people who want to watch,
I didn't deny that, right? Like I don't disagree. I mean that's fine.
okay, so incest is, so people enjoy incest. Just the thought of incest
Well,
turns.
some people, but what's happening there is people who are paying a lot of money for that are willing to pay for that, right? Not everybody's into it. It's just that people who are willing to pay are into
Yes.
that. That's why it's produced. Because people, yeah.
What's the evolutionary advantage of incest? Why is it so? Why do people enjoy incest?
There isn't much advantage. Like I mean, I don't know what you're getting at.
Wh- wh-
It's almost bad in almost like a lot of instances. Like
what?
it's a disadvantage. I don't know what you mean.
Then why did evolution create incest or the attraction to incest? Like there's so many, like there's one chick that I saw her, I think yesterday, that she makes all her videos are just about banging her brother. That's all the videos. Obviously that's her favorite fantasy. She just wants
Well,
to
some of that's
bang.
just controversy, right? Like I mean,
What's the evolutionary advantage of a controversy?
to controversy.
Yeah.
I guess it gets attention.
It's something
like,
new, I think, would be the reason
yeah.
why. Something new, something forbidden. So it's like it's risky. Risky is, I guess, perceived to be advantageous sometimes.
Yeah, why? What's the benefit?
Because you're doing things that others aren't doing.
What's the benefit? Why would that be extra attractive?
I don't know. Mr. Slave, I love it when you quiz me because you always
No,
get down
but
to you're
but
like a kid, you're like a kid, right? You're always like why, and it's good. It's good. I like that.
yeah, but this goes to the beginning of the conversation that in religions, sex is forbidden. It's like sex is forbidden because they want it, because they want it to be extra delicious. It's like sex is not delicious enough. They also make it forbidden so that you go extra crazy. Like just being crazy, just wanting to have sex all the time, that's not enough. They're going to drive you extra insane. But why would you want, like, when something is forbidden, it's extra delicious? What's the evolutionary advantage of that? Anyway, I don't know. So
Haktua is my
yeah, we need to ask the Haktua.
answer.
It's like all these questions, no one studies these questions. I mean, it's like in university, you're not allowed. I don't think you're allowed to study these fields. It's like gender studies. Oh, you're allowed to study gender studies, but you're not allowed to study actual sex. God forbid. I'm just a girl. Anyway,
You are just a girl. You're a girly, Mr. Slave. You're a little girly girl.
oh my god, I wish I was a girl.
Really? Is that
Oh,
true?
for sure.
Do you do cross dressing? Do you like cross dressing?
Uh, do I do? I haven't done it, but it's yeah,
Yeah.
I have to think about it. I have to think if I mean anything that anything that humiliates me is delicious. I mean, if a chick humiliates me, just a chick that enjoys humiliating me, that's a turn on.
I bet.
What, you don't like being humiliated?
Not really. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, which is also, I mean, what's the evolutionary advantage
I like
of?
it. I like it when girls lie to me about how big my 3-inch dick is. Right? It's great.
I actually like being told that my peepee is like it's basically a vagina.
I would believe that too. Actually, yeah. I would believe
I like it when a chick talks about my peepee and calls it a vagina. That's like the biggest turn on.
Is that true?
Yeah,
How big is it though?
it's too big. I want it.
I cannot disclose that information.
No, I mean my in my fantasy I want it to be chopped off.
Rover, can you help this guy?
He's beyond my understanding. I'm afraid the problem
Rover, what do you do for work?
too far for me.
Yeah.
I'm professionally unemployed.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
nice.
you were gonna
Okay.
say you're a mathematician of getting your peepee chopped off.
Yeah.
No. What's he
No,
to be
that's what
say I'm an
he
artist? I
did
draw
when
the
he was.
dough.
Yeah, that's what he did when he was employed. But right now he's off that.
No, you can see. I mean, there's
Retired.
actually guys that chop their peepees off, and there's pictures of it. I mean, they I mean,
Oh my god, bro!
as
Like,
as acting out a sexual fantasy. It's a literal
this
sexual
is like a
fantasy.
scene from the film Hostel. Is it Hostel 2? I can't remember.
I don't
It's
know.
the guy's.
No,
PPO.
I've seen men who chopped off their peepees, and it's very. I mean, for me, it's a major turn on.
Well, what the fuck is?
What?
Dude,
But
no.
you don't find
I
that
thought
a
the
turn on?
circumcision was bad, but this is like
No,
Yeah.
circumcision
like-
is not enough. No, it has
What?
to.
I mean,
oh
what
my
the
god,
fuck is wrong
dude!
with you?
Oh my god, bro! He's like, it's like
I
he's
mean,
just going to the hospital asking them to put a catheter in there. He's just like,
I mean, I find it attractive. I mean, I find it a turn on to have all my limbs chopped off.
Wait, what?
But you don't find
oh
that
my
a turn
god, bro.
on to have all your limbs chopped off?
No, bro, no.
What kind of a mathematician are you? I don't understand. I'm not following the mathematics.
What is? I'm telling people on Globe Gang. I'm actively telling people on Globe Gangsters about this. I'm like, Mr. Slave is talking about how he likes watching men get castrated and wanting to get all his limbs chopped off.
What, you don't find that extremely like turning on?
Not particularly, actually, Mr. Slave. No.
Damn, bro.
Well, yeah.
If you can find somebody who wants to do with you, Mr. Slave, though, that's
No, only in my fantasy. I not in real
Okay, okay.
life. And it's not somebody. It has to be a beautiful
You
chick.
remind me of this very strange Swedish man I know.
Oh, he does that too?
He likes some strange things. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Innocent things,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how my brain works.
But what's the evolutionary advantage? Do you like your limbs chopped off? That's the question.
Mr. Slave, do you like bestiality?
Do I like bestiality?
He has to think about it.
I have to. You want a sincere answer? I have to think. I have to
Sure,
fantasize
sure,
about
yeah,
it and
yeah,
give
okay.
you and see if it turns me on. What? So you want like what? Like a
But wait a
horse?
minute, this is a problem now because, like, think about it, right? Because like, there's so many different creatures on the planet. What if you just haven't found the creature that you want to bang? You got to do smash or pass on all the animals.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not attracted to animals. I'm not. I'm
Well, how
not.
do you know? Have you seen all of the animals that exist?
No, I'm trying to imagine. I'm trying to imagine.
Wait a minute. Do you know all of the animals that exist? Are you familiar
No,
with all
so
of them?
I am.
Every
Well, you
animal
don't know for
ever.
sure.
Yeah. Well, there's some species of African tree frog could be
So-
exciting, but I don't know about it. So
Yeah,
it
they might
be
have any teeth or anything, you know.
Wait. So look. So I am
God.
attracted. I am attracted to fembots, to like feminine robots. I am attracted.
Okay.
Maybe
sure.
even more than I'm attracted to actual females.
that's based. Yeah, women are annoying.
No, women are amazing.
Very true. Very
Women
true.
are not
I don't
annoying.
I
They
don't
can
like
be amazing and annoying, right? They're not like
No,
you know.
no.
They can
For
be a little
me,
bit of both.
no. For me, the more annoying a chick is, the more it turns me on.
This is just you being crazy as hell.
Well, that's the part of the mathematics, you know.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So, like, I want a chick to always be unhappy and ungrateful. That's like the most turn on. Like, I hate it when a chick is grateful, or when like she like makes me a sandwich, or when she takes care of me. That's actually a turn off. I like it
Sorry,
when
she wanting ungrateful. Sorry, I missed the first
no, I
word.
like it when she's ungrateful. That's a turn on. Like I want her to always be demanding and never be satisfied. That's a turn on for me.
I mean,
And
you must love women more than anybody who's ever existed on the
Yeah.
planet Earth. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like,
and
I mean,
also,
you know, I know some women and they've got like BPD or something, dude. You could be in heaven.
no,
Yeah.
and also like when
Literally eat that up.
like when I have
Mhm.
sex with a chick, I hate it that she has like when she enjoys it, I hate it. Like
What?
yeah,
What? I thought you were saying that you like pleasuring women.
right, but they have to be unhappy. They always have to complain. So if she's happy,
I think that this is a form of internalized misogyny where you want the women to be unhappy, but you know, that's,
Yeah.
no,
yeah,
she
you
has
don't
to be
want
I don't want
happy.
women on her.
No,
I just don't like women.
no.
But I don't.
No. She has to
Yeah.
be happy with other men, not with me.
Oh, this sounds very convoluted. This is a lot of steps to get your nut, bro. Yeah.
the Rube Goldberg machine of like
Yeah, she has to have a freckle on her left brow. She has to
yeah.
be standing on one leg. She has to be saying my dick is a shrimp and saying it looks like a vagina. She has to castrate me and chop my limbs off.
Her vagina has to taste a very particular way. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's gotta taste like lemonade. What is this guy talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh,
very.
that's me, says Mr. Slade.
We
That's
live
the
in
story of my life.
confusing times. I know.
Oh, what would I do without Mr. Slade? That's a real question.
I'm just a girl. Anyway. Yeah.
They're gonna go. I think that's enough boomer talk for
No,
one day. I
wait,
think
you're
that
leaving? You're leaving? You said?
I think so. Yeah.
I think he said
No.
I think he said
Why?
that he has enough of a brain tumor from this conversation.
No, I think you should stay.
No, let me
Why?
see how long we've been
Because
here.
I'm about a nut. I'm getting close, and if you leave, I'm going to ruin my.
So I only give you blue balls. I'm afraid. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, it gives me pleasure to like deprive you. Of
Okay,
like,
shut up.
Oh my god.
Orgasm denial from.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
this has been a very very good conversation.
Very productive.
Yeah, I was about to talk about Bell's theorem.
I
Yeah.
think that can
And
be
so you've already
titled.
talked this thing to death. I'm like, he solves that already, dude. Isn't that so last week? It's Monday right now is where I am. So it's like a last week topic. You gotta move on, dude.
Yeah, that's
No.
so last year.
No, every time I'm almost I'm almost like sure that I solved it, and then I rethink it and I'm like, no, I didn't solve it. It's not solved yet. But I think I'm in the right direction.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take a break and and maybe wait, Hover, are you leaving?
Yeah, why?
No, Gamma, what are you gonna do?
Stay in here and talk more about your favorite porn, of course.
You wanna continue talking about porn? Porn
Yeah.
addictions?
Yeah.
Oh my god, but we laughed so much. I can barely breathe at this point. Like I'm already
You're just like George Floyd, yeah.
George Floyd. Yeah. I'm
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
I can't
asphyxiating.
breathe.
Asphyxiated. Yeah,
Asphyxiated.
asphyxiated. Yeah.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
guys enjoy being strangled to death?
No, I enjoy
No.
strangling women to death and beating them.
Oh, okay. No, I love being strangled. That's like
Jack the
I
Ripper in
wouldn't.
here.
I actually wouldn't doubt it, if Mr. Slave. If you get like getting your limbs chopped off, I mean, I wouldn't put it past you.
no, getting
Oh my
strangled is
god.
awesome. Getting strangled. I mean, it's yeah, it's amazing. I discovered that I can stop breathing and
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
not
god.
breathing is very conducive to a very powerful
Schmorgasm.
Just be careful. You don't holding your breath too
Don't
much.
kill
That can
yourself.
affect your blood pressure.
I can hold my breath for 4 minutes. Was my max.
I think
that's
mine was around that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can't now actually hold my breath at all now, but I could in the past.
Yeah, if you stop breathing for 1 second, you just keel over and die. I'm sure.
No, I do feel really ill if I hold my breath for even a few seconds.
Did you do diving or
No,
are
I
you,
don't know.
are you a smoker?
No.
no, but I can sense that you have like bronchitis a little bit. No, Hover?
Who, me? No.
Yeah. No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No,
Okay.
he's a
think so.
strong, healthy boy. You know.
Anyway, what's the
You
next?
make my day.
I thought you're
Next
gonna.
topic.
I thought you're gonna. You were about to say that I make your PP do something.
Well, that too, but that doesn't happen.
No, we're not talking about your PP.
You brought it. Oh, I think
Yeah,
you.
I thought you were about to bring it up, so I brought. You know.
Making my dreams come true. I gotta go, guys. Good night.
All right. Over.
I
See you
love
later.
that.
Bye.
over. Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to talk about Bell's paradox?
That's fake though.
No, I mean,
Fake and gay.
but you have to first understand the paradox. Do you know what is a paradox?
I know what a paradox is. I don't know what a paradox.
Oh, a paradox is like a paradox, only with an extra z in the middle.
Oh god.
Yeah.
A paradox is something that's self-contradictory, right?
I wouldn't define that as. I mean, the trick with a paradox is that you don't know what's wrong with it. It's something that doesn't make any sense, but as long as you don't know the answer, then it's a paradox. Like Bell's theorem, I think is a paradox, because the conclusion is that there is no reality. You start assuming reality, and then the conclusion is there cannot be a reality. Do you know what I'm referring to?
Uh,
I'm
Not
just
really.
a girl. So, so the question is, everything started with the question:
How
is
do I
the
spit on that thing?
exactly is the moon there when you're not looking? Is the moon there right now when you're not looking?
Yeah, object permanence. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
exactly. So, what's your answer?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So Bell proved that it's not. That's exactly the point. That's exactly the proof of Bell. Bell proved that that's actually impossible. And not
Quantum mysticism or something.
well, it's not mysticism. It this is what quantum mechanics says. Quantum mechanics says that a particle is in a superposition until you observe it, and only then does its wave function collapse and you observe it. Until then, according to the wave function, it's in a superposition of every possible state. So an electron is not there when you're not looking, and it's in a superposition. What's funny? I'm just a girl. What's funny? I'm just what? Anyway, so Bell's inequality is actually very important. I don't think anything else in in science or in the world is as important as Bell's inequality. You can't just ignore it. You can't just go on about your business. Well, that and the chick that I saw today. Those are two reasons you cannot go back to business. Cannot go back about your business. Do you understand why Bell's inequality is so important to resolve?
Uh,
Are you listening to me?
Not really. I'm playing a game that requires a lot of my attention right now. I was able to pay attention before, but not now.
DCS?
See, commanding a fleet right now.
Wait, what? You cut out.
I'm commanding a fleet right now.
In
A
what?
fleet of warships.
In
Sea power.
DCS? Oh.
Nope, sea power. Yeah.
What is it, realistic or is it like 2D?
Yep.
Oh, three.
Yeah,
Is it?
realistic.
It's 3D.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just a girl. Let me see. Check it. Wait, so you're unable to concentrate?
That's a lot of information. Not gonna lie.
I see. Are you able to play DCS while we're talking?
Yeah. This game just has more information.
Explain what's going on.
I
Are you?
have
Yeah.
radar turns 17, 18 nautical miles away, so I'm gonna turn on my radars on my ships and active sonar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to. Oh, he's an. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna kill it anyway. Let's hope it's not a civilian ship or something.
You're just firing nilly willy?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he's about to die. Yeah, I don't know who that was, but he's dead.
Wait, we didn't see anything.
That's because I didn't know what it was, so I didn't. It's fog of war. I don't know what it is, so I don't see it.
I see.
You know.
Okay.
And now I'm getting shot by. These are surface to ship missiles launched from a ship over here. It looks like this over here.
I'm just a girl. Do you understand everything that's being said over the comm?
Yeah, vampire meaning
Bogey?
ship missile.
Okay.
No, ship missiles. Yeah,
Okay.
which vanished from radar, so they're
hmm
down low and are probably coming very close.
Is this a paid game or is it a free game?
It's $50.
Wow. What platform is it in?
Steam.
Steam, okay.
Oh, Steam. Yeah.
Steam is like a hardware or it's only a software?
Software.
And it belongs to Jeff Bezos?
No, it belongs to Gaben. Mr. Gaben.
So you just fired another rocket at it?
Yeah.
So you have an American flag, but I see other flags.
Yeah.
What do you mean? There's other nations? How could that be?
This is Lithuania. This is Poland. Oh, speaking of which, wow.
What, it just
These-
fired
I don't know.
automatically?
Yeah, I don't know how I only picked up on these as they're 1.1 nautical miles off my bow. I'm kind of fucked.
What's a bow?
Off the side of the ship. Yeah, these are gonna hit. Okay.
Why didn't they, what, is it a phalanx? What's the name of the,
That was the sea was the thing that's shooting.
yeah,
That's
Sea
phalanx.
Whiz? Phalanx?
Yep. Close-in weapon system.
So
So
why
the ship
didn't
is
it,
gonna-
the ship is
It
going
didn't
down?
see it. Yeah, it didn't see it until it was
It's
too,
unable
too
to,
far.
too close? It wasn't able to stop it?
Yeah.
Is this realistic?
Given the amount of time I had, I don't think that would have happened in real life either. I don't think I would have been able to intercept. I had like 3 seconds of firing time on it, and I wasn't able to engage it with my SM1s or anything. So I basically had no chance.
SM stands for ship.
Standard missile.
Hmm. So you just fired
So
something?
this is going after. Yeah, this is going after the suspected ship. I think I can see what.
But why is it
This
going
is a
up?
Syrian, so it can get more time
Mhm.
above higher atmosphere, so
Mhm.
it can glide further.
Really?
Yeah, and it just missed entirely.
I'm
So
sorry.
I'm gonna launch.
So is your ship going down?
One of them is, but
What do you mean one of them? Oh, you have a multitude of ships?
yeah, I have 4 in my control right now.
That's fascinating. Wow. What types? What's the type of gun that you're firing right now?
Those are 127 millimeter cannons,
Anti-air?
anti-ship.
Anti-ship. Okay.
Because this radar contact is close enough that I can shoot with guns, but I'm shooting another missile at it. At Mach bejesus. Okay, I don't know why these things are going stupid. They're not.
Is
Okay,
it? Are you? So there's other gamers that you're playing against?
No, these are AI, and the AI is apparently really good because I'm getting wrecked.
What does he have? The AI. He
Okay,
has.
there we go. I just took down the aircraft that was targeting me.
You took it down?
But I lost 3 of my ships. Yeah.
Out of how many? You have 1,000?
Out of 4.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an aircraft carrier?
Yeah, I'll play with the aircraft carrier. That's more fun.
I'm just a girl. So you enjoy playing video games?
Yeah, this is fun.
Hmm. You wouldn't rather just solve Bell's paradox?
Uh, Haktua.
Hmm. I'm just a girl. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's already time for me to go kill myself.
Why do you always say Dr. Slave?
Why do I say that?
Yeah.
Once I had a girlfriend and she taught me to say it.
Oh, how old were you when you had this girlfriend?
Um,
I cannot disclose this information. Is that true? Can you disclose that information?
no, I cannot disclose that information, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
You are
um,
such a cuck.
yeah,
Give
I'm
me
a
blue balls every time.
what?
You give me blue balls every time.
I give you billboards
Blue
or
ball.
blue
Blue balls.
balls?
Well, yeah, you cuck my. You make me.
I give you estrogen.
Yeah,
I'm
because of how
just a
girly you
girl.
sound.
Huck to yeah, so she taught me to say it, and I loved it. Ever since she said it the first time, I fell in love with it, and ever since then, I've been saying it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did she teach you? Did she Haktua on you?
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
That would probably be a no then. I feel like your girlfriend would be great at it, right? I mean, the women you pick up must be great.
I mean, not all my exes are dominant. Like, I don't think she was dominant. She was, as far as I remember, she was not. Anyway, I do believe.
It's time for you to kill yourself.
Yeah. Wait, so when a ship turns, it banks to the. Like, if it turns to the right, it banks to the left? Is this true? I never knew
No,
this.
that's not true.
Have you ever been on an aircraft carrier?
Yes,
What,
I have.
a service one or a museum?
A museum one, of course.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Sorry to
I'm just
disappoint.
a girl. That's fascinating. That is fascinating.
I've seen the NASCAR 71. I've seen the space shuttle. One of the space shuttles.
Well, that's in the Smithsonian or something, right?
I went to the one in Virginia, the Havard Hazy Center.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. That's actually a very strange name for a state, Virginia. Shouldn't that be like illegal? Like, isn't that hyper like objectifying women? Shouldn't you
How?
demand to change the name of the state?
How is that objectifying women?
It's like
I'm
virgin.
fine with objectifying women.
No, but you should like make fun of the wokies, of the tankies.
But I make fun of women too. I am a misogynist, Mr. Slade. You should know this.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I understand that. That's obvious.
Oh,
What kind of a helicopter is this?
it's an anti-submarine helicopter. I'm hunting for a submarine now.
But
On top.
what's the exact type?
It's I think it's a Sea Stallion. It's an SH2.
Hmm. What type of engine does it have?
It's some gas turbine engine. I don't know off the top of my head.
How does the propeller work in a helicopter?
There's a gas turbine in there that You know how jet engines work?
Well, but the
No,
propeller.
no. I'm asking you how jet. I know. I'll get to that. I'm asking you how jet engines work.
Yeah.
Like, do you? Okay. So it's basically just a jet engine,
Mm-hmm.
and then coupled to the output shaft or the
Mm-hmm.
turbine
Mm-hmm.
of the engine, there's a crankshaft that
Mm-hmm.
drives the propeller.
Yeah,
So
but
instead of using the exhaust gas to drive like the engine forward with a stream of fluid,
mm-hmm.
it uses the exhaust gases to drive a turbine that drives the crankshaft that drives the propeller. Right.
Yeah,
It's like it's a turboprop would be the name. It's a turboprop.
okay. I'm not sure that what you described is a turboprop, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking how does it move forward, backwards, right, left? How does it bank? Like all these things. How does it go up and down?
Oh, the blades move. The blades vector up and down or left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And they also can use the rudder to turn left and right to direct airflow left or right, but the rotors themselves also can move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great stuff.
Like when you fly forward, what's actually happening?
When
How does it?
you fly forward,
What's the how do you get the thrust? How do you get thrust vectoring forward?
well, if you bank the helicopter forward, right?
No, without banking.
No,
Let's assume without banking.
well, you would have to bank.
No, you don't. The way the blades work, you don't have to bank.
Yeah, you could move the blades down,
No. So
like have them angled down a little bit.
no. That's banking. No, that's a way to thrust vector, but you don't need to bank in order to thrust vector in a chopper. So
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I see the submarine. Octua.
Talk to her. Go talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl. Zzz. Did you know that there are supersonic what do you call this?
Torpedoes? Yes.
Torpedoes? Do you know how they work?
Yeah, they use super cavitation. They create like an air
Mm.
bubble, so they
D-
can instead of having to go through really dense water, they just go through
Are they
air.
operation? Do we have operational torpedoes that do this? Or is
I
it
don't think the U.S. does, but I know the Russians have the Shchikval torpedo, spelled
Mhm.
Shivakl, I think, and those are operational.
how
They
do you
go.
how do you know they're operational? Maybe they're fake. Because we know
They could be fake.
I mean, everything until now that the Russians said they have was fake.
Is that true?
I mean,
Zircon is operational. We've seen hypersonic weapons deployed in Ukraine. Those
no,
aren't fake.
we haven't.
Yes, we have.
How do you know that it's hypersonic? You mean scramjet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
how do you know it's scramjet and not just a rocket engine?
Probably the range of them with the rocket engine. You don't have enough, fuel to go hypersonic for that long. You have to have something that's continuous in operation and higher specific impulse to have longer range with the given amount of fuel.
Right. How do you know that? So who said that the engine is a scramjet or a ramjet? Who said that it's ram or scramjet? People just mentioned that it has a range, but it could just be a rocket.
Actually, I think Kinzhal is rocket powered.
Right.
Zircon is scramjet.
How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah. What's your evidence?
It's what the Russians told me.
As far as I know, they don't have that technology.
What? How? Why? How do they? Why do they not have that technology?
As far as I know, it's fake. They don't have it. I
The
watch.
Zircon is operational though.
Yeah, but it's not scramjet. It's just a rocket engine. Whatever they have, it's just rocket. Um,
Scramjets are rather simple. They
yeah,
have no moving parts.
yeah, but I don't think they have operational scram or ramjets. As far as I know, because I watch this. I watch YouTube channels that discuss weapons, and as far as I know, they don't have it. They fake it. They just use rocket engines. That's all they have. They
They fake
call
it so
it
that it makes
they
sense.
call it supersonic. It's just a name. Who is
Who
Aleph
is
Aleph Condor?
Aleph Condor? Who is that?
I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I think it's my time to go.
Oh, that's gonna make me
I
sad.
really appreciate that you came and you joined us today. It's very appreciated. Very
Yeah,
appreciated
I enjoy when I come too. I mean, came. I do too.
that you arrived. You enjoyed
Yeah,
arriving.
I
You-
enjoyed arriving all over my picture, my printed out picture of you. It's on my wall.
You don't have my printed picture because no one has my printed picture.
No, I just jerk off to your profile picture.
The chick, the
Yeah, that's you, right? That's that's your face, right? That's you look like.
no, it's something that I found online.
Oh, I
Um,
thought you were an old ancient lady.
no, no, I'm not. Anyway,
Is the woman in your profile picture attractive?
very much yes.
All right, I will let you go. I have to join Earth Awakenings anyway, so I will.
What?
Run your
There's
slave.
somebody on Earth awake. Wait,
Yeah, gotta go.
that's okay. Bye. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for the joining. See you tomorrow.